Well, happening today, a new memorial is being unveiled in the 53204 zip code along Cesar Chavez Drive, just south of National Avenue, right in the heart of the Latinx business district, honoring loved ones who died during the pandemic. And joining me live now to talk more about this pandemic memorial art installation is Dr. Lori Gramling, Executive Director of La Familia de Arte. Dr. Gramling, thanks so much for being up early with us.
Oh, thanks so much for inviting me, Ryan. We are just very excited about this installation. We feel so good about it and what it can do for that area of the city.
Yeah, tell us more about what's being installed today.
So there are 12 bollards or concrete posts that have been installed along Cesar Chavez Drive. They now are all tiled with just beautiful tiles that our artists have created over these months. This is one of our artists here. We are a group of 30 neighborhood artists ranging in age from 7 to 70, and a commitment to really have public art that serves our community and that brings just hope and love to all the people in our community.
Yeah, to highlight those 30 artists who created this art is a big deal, especially as we continue to honor Hispanic Heritage Month. Talk to me about who those artists are and how this project hopes to inspire those who live in the neighborhood there.
Yeah, so if we talk about who the artists are, first of all, there's 30 of us right in this area, ranging in age from 7 to 70. As you probably know, Ryan, we are one of the lowest income areas in the city, and yet very rich in talent and creativity, as you can see here. So our group, La Familia de Arte, is committed to having public art that brings hope and courage to the community. But also, we often work at getting all the neighbors to inscribe messages. And in this memorial, we had 900 people inscribe names of their loved ones who have died, as well as another 900 tiles that honor the everyday heroes of the pandemic. So this is a memorial that was created by 1,800 people.
Yeah, and the theme, as you just mentioned, everyday heroes of the pandemic. And I understand that there are those tiles that have the names of loved ones who died during the pandemic inscribed on them. It's a reminder of just how hard the pandemic has hit the Latinx community in Milwaukee. So can you tell me about maybe how this art could possibly spark more conversations about these disparities in the community?
Well, we hope that one of the things that the art does is really empower people, help encourage people to live fully, live alive, and live with hope. And so, as people have hope, they become so much more active. And hope and beauty, we feel, are just so intertwined. So to have something that's so beautiful, but at the same time to be holding the names of all these loved ones. In Spanish, that would be the fallecidos, the ones who have died. That's just a powerful message to the whole community. And as you said, Ryan, this is an area that people walk by every day. So every day people are going to see this beautiful memorial that honors their people, all of us, our people who have passed away.
Dr. Lori Gramling, thank you so much for joining us early this morning. There's going to be this new pandemic memorial installation being unveiled this afternoon. It will be in the 900 block of Cesar Chavez Drive. The event is being held from 1 until 3 this afternoon. And I hear there's going to be special treats like churros, for example. So be sure to check that out if you have time today.